Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. It's an emergency. A family member followed your person to a hidden place. They saw something that, open it immediately. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, the moment you opened your heart to this message, the heavens reacted. The angels aligned themselves, the winds began to shift, and what was once hidden began to whisper its truths into the ears of those who are spiritually alert. This is not just about suspicion. This is not simply curiosity. This is about revelation. What was done in the unseen is now surfacing through a message the skies themselves have sent to you. Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. A family member, guided not by coincidence, but by divine alignment, followed your person to a location that wasn't mentioned, a place that wasn't supposed to be exposed. But their footsteps were guided by more than just concern, they were moved by heavenly urgency. And what they saw there is now being revealed through this very message. The message is not ordinary. It is sacred, urgent, and burning with heavenly purpose. You may be feeling something inside you stirring. Perhaps a tension in your spirit, a flutter in your chest, or a strange silence hanging in the atmosphere around you. That is the Spirit's echo. That is the pull of truth that refuses to stay buried any longer. It is not there to trouble you, it is there to deliver you. You are not alone in this. Even now, as your eyes read these words, there are forces of light surrounding you, creating a circle of divine protection and spiritual preparation. Your name is being whispered in heavenly places. Your story is unfolding not just on earth, but before the eyes of divine beings who have been assigned to you since before you were born. And now, they are moving. They are shifting the pieces. They are speaking loudly and clearly. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. It's an emergency. A family member followed your person to a hidden place. They saw something that, open it immediately. This is not about suspicion. This is not about fear. This is about truth being revealed in a season that cannot tolerate deceit any longer. Something is being prepared for you. Something that must be uncovered before it costs you what was divinely intended for your destiny. Someone close to you saw with their own eyes what others have tried to keep away from your understanding. They witnessed behavior, intentions, and decisions that were never supposed to be made known. But the divine will does not tolerate prolonged concealment. The skies have issued a notice. You were meant to receive this. It is not by mistake. It is by design. You must understand this. Heaven is on your side. What you suspect may be true, but what is about to be shown will leave no more doubt. The light is about to shine so strongly that no shadow will be able to hide. And when the truth is fully revealed, you will understand why your heart has felt uneasy, why your spirit has been restless, why your dreams have seemed louder lately. They were all messages. Messages wrapped in symbols, echoes of a warning that heaven tried many ways to deliver, but now it is clear, direct, undeniable. Someone followed your person because something greater urged them. They didn't go just out of suspicion. They were moved. Their steps were ordered, and what they found there shook them. They didn't say everything. They couldn't find the words. But heaven is speaking now. And what is being spoken now, through this message, must not be silenced. You must stay alert. You must not let yourself be lulled by calm tones or comfortable excuses. You are at the threshold of something transformational. The truth will not hurt you, it will free you. The forces working on your behalf are fierce and loyal. They have been watching over you for longer than you know. They know your value. They see what you can't see. And they want you to understand this. Someone tried to mask their path. Someone believed they would go unseen. But divine eyes never sleep. The spirit that searches all things has searched that hidden place. And now, the words are being delivered to your soul. This message is protection. This message is not a burden. It's a rescue. It is a pull away from deception. It's a firm arm around your shoulders, guiding you back into a truth that leads to safety and spiritual elevation. Archangel Michael is serious. He says, I order you to open this right now. It's an emergency. A family member followed your person to a hidden place. They saw something that open it immediately. This is your moment to respond, not with fear, but with bold spiritual authority. Let your spirit rise now. Let your eyes see what they were made to see. The pieces are coming together. Someone saw something they weren't supposed to, but it wasn't for their knowledge, it was for yours. They were a vessel. They were moved to witness so that you could be delivered, so that you would have evidence, not just whispers, not just guesses, but a sign, a confirmation. Heaven knew that your spirit needed something firm, something real, something that couldn't be denied. And now it has arrived. There is something you must do. There is a decision ahead of you. But before that moment comes, the truth must be in your hands. The knowledge must be settled in your spirit. You must be able to stand with strength, not confusion. The time of uncertainty is ending. The hour of divine exposure is here. And it begins now. This message isn't about drama. It's not about scandal. It's about divine clarity. You have been praying. You have been seeking. And now, the answer has come, but not how you expected. It came through unexpected eyes, through someone who never planned to be part of this moment. But heaven knew. Heaven chose. And now heaven has spoken. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are being rescued, loved, and realigned. God says this is your moment to listen deeply, to not delay, to receive the confirmation that has been circling you for days, maybe weeks. The signals were there. The signs were subtle but persistent. And now, through this message, they are undeniable. Someone followed your person. They saw what they weren't meant to see, but they were meant to report it, not with their words, but through divine revelation now being written for you to read. Let every lie crumble now. Let every false thing be exposed. Let your spirit grow calm as heaven fights on your behalf. The skies are not silent. The angels are not idle. The presence around you is not imagination, it is intervention. You are being lifted out of something that would have cost you peace. But now, the truth is in motion, and the Spirit is breathing clarity into the room you're in right now. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You are chosen, protected, seen. And what was seen in that hidden place is now becoming the foundation for your rise, your healing, your victory. Let no shadow deceive you anymore. Let no false peace quiet your intuition. The heavens have sounded a call, and you are the one they are calling. Rise now. Respond. Stay in prayer. Trust that what was revealed will lead to protection, realignment, and ultimately restoration. Open your spirit. Let the truth rest in your soul. Let peace replace confusion. Let strength take root again. The light has come. The message is here. The moment is now. there is something unfolding around you that has been moving in shadows, but not anymore. The light is being turned on, and that light comes from realms far beyond this one. There are angels stationed near you right now. Even as you read these words, you are not alone. You are surrounded. You are shielded. And someone from your own family, their eye saw something meant to stay hidden, but it has now been revealed for a reason. You must not run from this revelation. You must not delay your understanding of what's been carried behind closed doors. Archangel Michael stands beside you, not in silence but with urgency. His sword may be unseen, but his authority is unmistakable. When he speaks, the skies respond. When he commands, creation listens. And he is telling you this is your moment to stop what you are doing and hear the call from the heavens. A path is about to split. You have come to a crossroads, and this message was sent to guide your next step, because if you choose incorrectly, something will remain hidden that needs light. And you have been chosen as the one to see it clearly. This person you love, this one who holds a part of your heart, they have carried something in secret. They may have thought it would protect you, or maybe they feared your reaction. But the truth has been walking beside them. A family member followed them, not out of hatred, not out of malice, but because the spiritual realm stirred their heart to go. What they witnessed will not leave their spirit. What they saw is not fiction. It's not a mistake. It's not a coincidence. Heaven planned that moment. And now, you are receiving this because you must know it changes everything. Your name was spoken in the throne room of heaven recently. It was not whispered, it was declared. The angels gathered. The voices of heaven rang out, and one phrase echoed above all: protect this one. They are about to be shown something that will shift their story forever. And that shift is beginning now. Not next week. Not next year. Now, do not scroll past this message lightly. Do not push it away thinking it's just another divine note. This one carries your name, written in fire, written in light, written in the page of divine prophecy. Something that was supposed to stay hidden has now reached the surface. And that is why Archangel Michael is so direct. He is not warning you of a threat in the way the world understands it. He is calling your spirit to attention because something sacred is about to be revealed to you. Something that affects your relationships, your destiny, your next chapter. You have been waiting for confirmation. You have been praying in silence, asking heaven to show you what is real, who is true, and what you should do. This is your answer. A door has just opened. A divine appointment is set. And the one who followed this person you care about, they will soon come forward. They've been struggling with whether or not to speak. They've been held back by fear of your reaction. But they know what they saw was not just for their eyes, it was for your heart. Prepare yourself. Your reaction will determine what happens next. So heaven is preparing you now, giving you this moment to center yourself, to ground your spirit, to anchor yourself in truth and love. Because the storm is not coming to break you, it is coming to cleanse the air, to clear the fog, to make way for a new and true beginning. You may have been in a place recently where you felt disconnected, even unsure of who was truly for you and who was silently walking away. But clarity is coming. Someone from your past is circling back. Someone whose intentions you questioned will now reveal their heart. Someone who turned away is about to turn back around. This is the divine setup. This is the alignment of moments that heaven orchestrated long before you could ever see it coming. And now that it is here, you must receive it with humility and strength. The angels around you are not simply watching. They are moving. They are intervening. They are adjusting timelines, rerouting paths, ensuring that nothing built on deceit can stand. And while that can feel unsettling, it is actually a gift. You are being freed. You are being protected from living inside a story that would have stolen too much from your soul. The one who followed the person, yes, that family member, they are the bridge. They are the witness who is about to change how you see everything. And even if you resisted at first, deep down, you will know it was time. There's more. You are also being prepared to receive something tangible, a blessing that was delayed because your heart wasn't ready to carry it. But now, as this truth is unveiled, the heavens will release it. For some, it will be a vehicle, a literal gift of transportation. For others, it will be a breakthrough in housing, finances, or divine connection. But whatever form it takes, it's arriving soon. And this message was sent to ensure your heart is positioned correctly to receive it. Because blessings delivered to an unprepared soul often turn into burdens. And heaven wants this one to lift you, not weigh you down. So take a breath. Read this again. Let it enter your spirit. The one you love is about to show you who they truly are. And though it may shake your understanding of them, it will also awaken something in you. A strength you forgot you had. And discernment you once feared was broken. It is being restored now. This message is part of your restoration, part of your rise. You are not being torn down. You are being built up for something higher. You are being trained to see with heaven's eyes. Listen closely. In the coming days, you may feel the urge to speak to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Follow that leading. Heaven may be using your voice to unlock a chain that's been around their spirit for years. You may also hear whispers about what was seen in that hidden place. Don't ignore them. Don't deny them. Let your spirit test what is true. Heaven is confirming that what your family members saw matters deeply. It is not a fantasy. It is the key to understanding a chapter you never had the full context for until now. There is still more coming. Your angels have been trying to speak to you in dreams. Some of what you've dismissed as random was actually coded guidance. They are showing you symbols, aims, faces. Pay attention. And when you feel the pull to pray, do not delay. Prayer is not only a lifeline, it is a launching pad. You are being lifted higher even as the truth comes lower to the ground. This is not the time to hide from revelation. This is the time to welcome it with wisdom, to ask heaven for clarity, and to act with discernment. There is someone who is about to confess something to you. They will struggle with the words. They may even cry. But listen with your whole spirit. Don't just hear what they say, feel what they mean. Truth does not always arrive eloquently. Sometimes it comes shattered and scared. But in that honesty is a seed of healing, and if you tend it right, it will grow into something beautiful. Do not reject what heaven is offering you through this moment. Even if it breaks your heart for a time, it will heal your soul for a lifetime. And as you move forward, know this. You are not being punished. You are being awakened. The world you thought was stable needed to be shaken so that truth could rise. You were never meant to live inside lies, even if they were crafted by those who loved you. Truth is love in its most refined form. And now, that love is coming toward you, not to wound you, but to free you. So what do you do now? You listen. You stay close to the presence of the divine. You allow yourself to be still long enough to hear not just the noise, but the message inside the silence. Because heaven is not finished speaking. and your name is still echoing in the holy realms. There is protection around you that cannot be seen by the human eye, but it is stronger than steel, more constant than breath. It comes from the eternal. It surrounds you because your destiny matters. You were born to carry light into spaces that have lived too long in shadows. And even if you've stumbled, even if you've doubted, you are still called, still chosen, still worthy of the miracle that is coming your way. This is not the end of your story. It is the unveiling of a new beginning. And what was once hidden will now become your clarity. What was once confusing will now make sense. What was once delayed will now be delivered. Archangel Michael stands by, still watching, still guiding. And his voice echoes once more. You were not meant to stay in the dark. You were made for light. Open this. Receive this. Let it change you. Let this word settle in your heart. Let it prepare you for the arrival of something sacred. And when the moment comes when the truth is finally laid before you, may you walk in it with grace, with courage, and with love. Heaven is not against you. Heaven is fighting for you. And that fight has already been won. Let me know if you'd like this message in a downloadable format or want a continuation. My child, something was seen in secret. Not by the crowd. Not by those around you. But by someone from your very own line, someone with blood that echoes your own. They followed your person not out of suspicion, but because the Spirit moved them, and what they saw has shaken the heavens to move. There was something hidden, a truth sealed in shadows, but now it must come to the light. God has decided it's time. Not tomorrow, not later, right now. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. It's an emergency. A family member followed your person to a hidden place. They saw something that opened it immediately. The vision has already been delivered to angels assigned to guard your purpose. Now it must be delivered to you. You have been covered for a long time. Even in moments when you thought you were forgotten, you were never invisible in the eyes of heaven. Heaven has been whispering your name while you slept, while you worked, while you cried behind closed doors. Even when others looked away, the Lord kept his eyes on you. And now he moves. Now he intervenes. Because something was discovered that could shift the course of your future unless you step into alignment with heaven's instruction. This is not to frighten you. This is to free you. You are not standing at the edge of trouble. You are standing at the entrance of truth, and it will bring healing. It will bring clarity. And it will bring a gift you didn't even know you needed. Huge miracle coming right now. This time will not come again. Open it right now. This moment is carved into your destiny. The heavens are open. There is no more delay. This message was timed to interrupt something. It was made to arrive before a conversation, before a decision, before a commitment you thought you had to make. The miracle that is arriving will not only change your circumstances, it will confirm the things you thought you were only dreaming about. You will realize you weren't imagining. You were receiving previews from God. The one who followed your person did so not in hate, but in divine alignment. They were meant to see what they saw. And now, you are meant to hear what they saw. What was revealed to them in that hidden place holds spiritual weight. You may feel confused now, but clarity is coming. You may feel conflicted, but peace will rise. The thing that was exposed will not harm you. It will heal you. It will prepare you. It will prevent something you don't see coming, and it will restore what was almost lost. There is a realm of angelic activity happening around you now. If your eyes were open for a moment, you would see the army of light surrounding your home, your path, your future. This isn't just about information. This is about transformation. What was seen wasn't just an action. It was a revelation. And heaven is not willing for you to walk forward without knowing the truth. What they saw is connected to a choice that you were about to make, or a decision you were pressured to accept. But now the light of heaven interrupts it all. This isn't just a message, it's a rescue. You are safe. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. The road ahead may feel uncertain, but heaven has already mapped it out. You don't need to fear what's coming. You only need to trust. Even when things feel confusing, trust that God is already 10 steps ahead. That's why you received this message. That's why the heavens intervened. That's why Michael was sent to speak so strongly, so urgently. Because what's ahead of you must be met with divine clarity, and you cannot afford to go blind. This message is not random. It is your personal lifeline from the Most High. It was signed in heaven. It was sealed with fire. It is being delivered now because you are standing at a crossroad that only God can see fully. You may have plans. You may have thoughts. You may think you've figured it out. But what was seen has changed everything. And now heaven is calling you to pause, to pray, to hear. You are standing on holy ground. The angels around you are not passive. They are active. They are delivering instructions to other angels on your behalf. Some are standing at the gates of breakthrough. Others are sweeping the path ahead. And a few are standing at the location where something was hidden from you. They have marked it, and they are waiting for you to step into divine awareness so you can see it too. This isn't a coincidence. This is God revealing. This is God uncovering. And most of all, this is God protecting. The person who was followed was not aware they were being seen. But what they did in that hidden place matters more than they know. It wasn't just about them. It was about you. Because heaven is preserving something inside of you that cannot be tampered with, and this revelation is part of that preservation. You are chosen. You are covered. You are rising. This message is the flame that will light your next step. Don't ignore it. Don't downplay it. Don't delay. Read it again if you must. Pray over it. Let it sit in your spirit. Because once you grasp what heaven is revealing, you will be able to make a decision that will bless your life for generations to come. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. It's an emergency. A family member followed your person to a hidden place. They saw something that opened it immediately. Huge miracle coming right now. This time will not come again. Open it right now. This is not just about what they saw. It's about what you need to know to walk forward in power and peace. God is guiding you now. You may not feel ready, but heaven has already prepared you. This moment was seen before you were even born. Don't waste time second guessing. This message is your confirmation. And what happens next will be a series of signs and divine encounters that remind you God sees, God knows, God cares. You were never walking alone. Even when no one else saw the tears, heaven counted everyone. Even when you felt silenced, your prayers reached God's ears like thunder. And now He moves. You have nothing to fear. The revelation is not your enemy. It is your rescue. What was seen will not destroy you, it will define your next miracle. And yes, a miracle is coming. One that will not only shift your life, but the lives of those connected to you. What's coming is bigger than you. What's coming is holy. What's coming is healing. It is wrapped in light, and it is closer than you think. Hold on. Stand firm. The wind is shifting. What was once hidden will now be known. What was once azure will now be clear. You are stepping into truth, and truth always leads to freedom. Heaven is proud of you for receiving this. Don't ignore it. Pray now. Listen. The rest is already being written. If you believe in God, type Amen. Subscribe for more videos.